Welcome to the CFN inaugural fish off.
And we're off to the first fishing spot.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, quick, 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 quick.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a good one.
So we have 3 teams in this year's CFN fish off.
Let's see how this turns out.
From Toronto, we have Mike Consul, and from Brampton, my good friend Red Andal.
I don't know how to do it, but we can try.
I don't know how to do it either.
We can try.
Oh!
From Cornwall, we have Mark and Erica Beehler.
What's going on?
Guess what we're doing? We're gonna go kick some butt and go fishing and catch ourselves something massive.
Oh yeah.
This is it.
What a beauty.
From Toronto, we have Brandon Francey, and from Mississauga, we have Kevin Fernandez.
Hello, welcome CFN fans. We are at Caledonia.
You know what? We found a spot where we know a big bass is. A big bass.
So how it works is the largest fish in each species is equal to 4 points. The second largest in each species is equal to 3, and so on and so on. The team that amasses the most points in the 6 weeks that they fish is crowned this year's CFN Fish Off winner. And the team that wins, on behalf of the Canadian Fishing Networks, gets to choose the charity of their choice to make a $500 donation. Now let's meet our teams.
Hey, Michael.
So this is our first outing.
It is. So what do you think our chances with the three teams that we're going against?
So 3 teams are Mr. and Mrs. Beehler, Mark and Erica. Oh man, they catch big fish.
I know.
Their YouTube channel, they got some monsters.
I know. Yeah.
They said they're predominantly shore fishing.
But Brendan and Kevin are there.
Brandon and Kevin, those guys they're good fishermen too. They catch some big fish. Brandon is like a really good bass fisherman. Kevin, he catches monster pike all the time. So we might not be able to beat them in terms of size, but we might be able to beat them in terms of species.
Have you done like river fishing?
I'm not much of a river guy,
and stuff like that.
but it's the time.
Yeah, because
Fall's coming.
I don't know how to do it, but we can try.
I don't know how to do it either.
We can try. Yeah.
We'll see who's gonna win this CFN fish up.
Yeah, let's go. This is our first day out. Let's do this. We should have like a fist bump or something.
We'll create one when we get onto shore.
Or when we get the fish.
Yeah, because I know Mark and Erica, after each catch, they like kiss before the release.
Do you want to kiss?
No, we'll do like our fish pump or something.
Hi guys.
What's going on?
We're gonna go kick some butt and go fishing and catch ourselves something massive. And then we're gonna win. We are gonna win everything. That's how we roll. Let's do this.
Good morning, everybody. Today we are at Tommy Thompson Park in Toronto. We're going to be out here looking for pike, bass. We know sheepshead were caught in here as well, right?
Possibly a brown.
Possibly a brown trout. Possibly a bullhead. Maybe a whitefish. You never know. A bit of everything swims in Tommy Thompson Park. So let's see how this turns out. We got about 3 hours to fish before we both have to be home. But like Toronto fishing, you know, it's very possible to get skunked. So let's see how this goes. The only thing is I'm worried about it losing it, right? So maybe I should throw a spinnerbait too, just to feel the bottom before I switch.
In here, you should be fine. Right in this spot anyway. If you do lose it, I've got 4 fire tigers here speaking.
Tangles sometimes happen.
Oh!
Oh, that's a big bass, dude. That's a big bass. Yeah, I got that. Oh my God, that's a big bass. Oh my Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna retie. Let's let him sit for a bit. What a big bass. I think I got that on camera. So we left this morning coming to Toronto thinking that we were gonna get a pike. And then we found these little bass around here, so we decided to switch up, go topwater and get a bass. Sure enough, Brandon missed what might have been like, he looked like a 5.5, probably at least a 5-pound bass. That thing was huge. And then I ended up switching to a popping frog because it's a little bit more weedless and hopefully I could get him. And he took it, man. I counted to 2, he took it down. I drove the hook, but unfortunately brayed straight to the frog with pike. They have teeth, and he cut right through the line. He bit right through my line. I lost my frog. Oh, got him! Oh, missed him! God damn it, that was a pike. That was a pike. 100% a pike. I saw him, he come clean out. You'll see the footage later. He came clean out, it was a pike. He took it. That's it. I'm gonna tie another frog on, see if I can get a fish, because we're getting hit on top waters. And even if we don't, actually, I don't know if the camera can see this, what we're looking at right now. There's a little bass just chilling right here. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah. There's a couple of bass that are just, I don't know if the camera can pick these up. I don't have a polarized lens, but yeah, bit me clean off. Just kills me, I gotta come back to Toronto now to get a freaking pike to bite. I gotta come back to Toronto to get, oh, there he is! Oh, I missed him. God damn it. Oh, that was a pike. Yeah, I was ripping it and he missed it. No, I was ripping it and he missed it. Ripping it.
Fred, what the heck is that in your hand?
This is Thor, Mighty Thor. I'm the mighty Redentor. Boom! This is Michael. These are crab floats that are actually painted, that's why it's black like that. But it's PVC, these are all PVC. That's a T there, and then there's like a stop there. And I attached some Scottie mounts, rod mounts, and then I clamped it. I just used the regular clamps to clamp the 2x4s onto the canoe with the rod mounts. And now, if you look, if I put it in like that, that will be our outrigger. In the water, we'll set it down like that, lock it in place, and we can go fishing and our boat's not gonna tip.
So I could stand on the canoe and feel safe without tipping?
Yes.
Red, I see a big smallie. I'm gonna stay crouched because I don't want it to see me. So we haven't even launched the canoe yet. Here it comes, here it comes. He's not gonna hit the Senko. I think I'm gonna put something else on.
Okay.
Right there, coming.
Oh, okay. It's looking at my bait. It's looking at my bait. It's looking at my bait. And it's not going for it. Yeah. He's not hungry. There's my partner, Michael Consul. Our first cast together in the canoe. We're fishing for a musky lure because my partner here, Michael Consul, just broke off his $20 musky lure. So either we fish it or we go for a swim and get it.
I'm not swimming, man.
Yeah.
You gonna swim?
I don't know. We might just mark this and come back later. Just swim.
I got a question for you, Red.
Yep.
So I just got my musky lure.
Mm-hmm.
And that's relatively an easy catch. But if we get a 40-inch muskie, how are we gonna actually land it?
We have that net.
I told you to bring your that's your net?
That's my biggest net.
I told you to bring a big net.
Is that not big net?
That's so small.
Oh my god. I thought it was already.
I had a big muskie net in the car.
See, this will tell you my fish quality. To me, that's a big net already.
Oh, the muskie.
Well, we'll fit the head on it.
The third of a muskie will fit this net.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know what? Let's catch the muskie and see what happens.
This is your big net.
That is my big net.
I have.
Well, I guess I have to raise my standards now. I had to go to the store and get a bigger net.
Okay.
But yeah, let's go for those muskie.
Wish us luck.
Oh yes. Up. It's a muskie? Shucks! It was pulling drag.
I know.
Dang.
Baby muskie.
Ugh.
We saw a lot today. Big carp.
Big carp. Big red
Huge
horse sucker.
carp. Yep.
Yeah, we saw. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
8 inches.
2 inches.
The tape is ready. The tape is right there.
2 inches.
Let's see. We are submitting a
Oh, it's actually 5 inches.
5.5 inch rock bass, which doesn't qualify for our CFN fish off. You see the follow red?
Yes, I saw the tail. It's my first time seeing a muskie in person. Come on, get it.
Wondering where they're from.
Oh, come over.
Here we
Whoops.
go. Our first smallie.
That is small. Come on, buddy.
Might as well measure it.
I don't know. What do you think?
Measure it because we don't have a smallie on the board.
No, this is video.
13.25, I think. Red's first smallie. Our first submission for the smallmouth bass category. Almost 13.25 inches. We ready to put them back?
Yes, sir.
Catch you when you're 4 pounds.
Yep. Just fish under the bridge, Michael. Hey, want to go in there?
No way, man.
You think there's a moo in there?
I'm not going in there.
Oh, let's just give it a try.
That is some scary stuff, man.
Dude, it's broad daylight. Why are you scared? Oh my god, is there another side to this?
I don't know if there's... I would stop here, man.
No, let's go in.
No!
No, let's go in. Dude, you're actually really scared. Come on, let's go in some more. Okay.
I've always wanted to cast in there.
Okay.
I've never been able to.
Okay, let's try this now. Go in some more. You're in the shade and I'm in the sun.
No, there's no fish here, man.
Okay, well, you know what though? This is good lighting, eh?
Pose for the picture.
Yeah. Okay, what do you got there?
Might
It's
be-
gone.
Got it, I got it.
Oh no, it's there.
It might be an upgrade from your small.
Oh no, this is definitely, dude. This looks better.
Where's your tiny net?
You need my tiny net? Really?
I can lift it.
Okay, wait.
I'll
Let me.
lift it, I'll lift it.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I actually.
No, he's smaller than yours.
Might be the same.
13.
Yeah, it's the same
It's a
size.
little bit bigger, actually. But it's okay.
Yeah, 13. Oh, nice.
It's like half an inch bigger than yours.
Dude, good one?
Oh!
Okay, where's my big net? It's an upgrade. Here's my big net, dude.
It's an upgrade.
Here's my big net, dude. There you go.
Michael with our big fish of the day. And he was just texting, eh? He was just on Facebook. And then all of a sudden he said, I got one. And there he is, dude! Go! Woo! Got it? Hey!
Slight upgrade, I think.
No, that's a good one.
Oh, the ankle's gone.
Oh, nice.
All right, we got the tape measure set up. If it's over than 13 inches, that's an upgrade.
Oh, this is really fat for me.
It's pretty good. It's not a beast. Okay,
Oh yeah.
I think we are
Oh,
at
it's 15 at the tip.
15 at the tip. Here's a massive weed bed right here. To the right of the weed bed, it's only like 2 feet. To the left of the weed bed, it's 6, and then it drops to about 15. So there's places for bass to ambush fish. There's a lot of bait fish around for bass to eat, and there's access to deep water. Come here.
Ooh, oh maybe not. But still good action.
Right in
Still
the
good
spot,
action.
exactly where it's at. Haven't seen it yet. Oh, it is a bass. There it is.
Oh yeah.
I need some slack.
Oops.
Need some slack.
Okay.
Not an upgrade, eh?
Yeah. This is nice. This is nice. Do you need a net? Oh, net's behind you, dude. My big net. Oh, that's a largemouth. Yeah, yes! My goodness! It should be an upgrade. That looks like an upgrade.
It's 15 and a half.
Yeah, that's
Upgrade.
longer than by half an inch. Still really good. And we weren't even fishing point right now.
No.
There you go. Let me go down.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, baby.
Gonna get the nut, bud?
Yep. Great now. Great now, bud.
Oh yeah.
Fish on.
Bud.
Oh, that's a smallie.
Smalley, bud.
Can you lift it? There you go.
Yep.
Oh, there goes the shrimp. Fish,
There's a
fish.
smalley. One smalley for the competition. 13, bud. 13.
That's good.
Yay! Now we're gonna release him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a good one. Oh yeah, look at this beauty. Nice job. Woo! Oh yeah.
This is it.
What a beauty.
Not the biggest we've caught here, but
So we're at 17 with this beauty.
yeah.
Okay, so just caught ourselves a nice little smallie. Not the biggest, but a smallie nonetheless.
Exactly.
Using a leech.
Yep.
Right on. So we're gonna release the smallie now. 15 3/4 inches. So it doesn't make the cut, but beautiful, beautiful smallmouth bass.
Yep.
That's how it's done right there.
That's how it is done.
Yeah.
Ma.
CFN
CFN.
fish off. Right there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going all the way to.
Another 13 inches.
Off he goes. Not a care in the world.
I don't think this is 13 inches.
No.
Maybe 11. Let's go see. And the release. Oh, wow.
Little flippy. Alright, we're gonna do a little release here. 13.5 inch grabby.
But show me your fishing injury, Michael. That's Michael. And that's his injury.
Yep.
I'm ready for the cottage. Now let's go fishing.
It is this exact same spot where I caught my personal best 6.5 pound largemouth bass. Where we released this guy.
He's 19!
20 inches right there. So I've caught a bass a couple of days ago, but I was on a gas powered boat. Couldn't submit it for the CFN fish off. So I'm gonna try to get a fish right here that I could submit since I'm on a canoe.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Taking a picture. Try it. There's the sunfish. And I have Joseph and Chase, the professional, with me today. We're gonna see if we can catch some fish that we can submit on the board. I think you got a big one, Chase. I think you got a big one. Oh, that might be 8 inches right there. Oh, we gotta measure that one. Probably about 8.5, a little more. We're gonna have to double check after. Right there. Definitely over 8, so it qualifies. All right, we have our CFN kids just coming back from a session of fishing. We have our 2 biggest sunfish in the bucket. We're gonna measure them. Joseph comes out, so let me come right on top, Chase. Just bump it up. Just under 10 inches. Joseph, great fish. The next fish.
If they could do this, like this
Caught by
video,
Chase Mackenzie Console.
comment I could do this.
Oh, I don't know, man. It's a tie.
Whoa.
Oh, I think actually, Chase, yours is a tad bigger. We'll have to check it later. Celebration Jams, Chase Mackenzie Console.
You can't forget this.
Here's the official measurement.
Official.
Just over. Chase is guiding us to the secret spot for week 1 of the CFN fish off. Got it on impact bait. Oh, it's going. I got it. Yes. This was a good one to measure for the first week of our CFN fish off. Oh man. Okay. So gonna get some. Okay. All right, here it is. Look at that pike. Yeah, baby. It's gonna be a basic measurement, but a measurement nonetheless. And it looks like it's 32. I don't know if the camera can see that. 32 inches. Fish. What is it? Unwrap yourself. See if I can grab him. Oh, I got the treble in me. Treble in my hand. Mother. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Treble hook in my hand. And the two hooks that are in the pike are now in my fingers. And I can't separate my fingers. I'm gonna try to row back to the cottage and see if I can get someone to help me. Lure in my hand. Just gotta slowly paddle back. I guess at the cottage are sleeping. There's no pain, there's no blood. Well, I'm not lying, there was some pain. Just gotta row back with one hand. Good thing there's no wind. I can slowly make my way back.
Week 1, day 2, I guess, of the CFN fish off. Unfortunately, my partner Brandon is sick today, so it's just gonna be me today fishing at the dam. As of right now, technically Brandon and I don't have a point yet, so my plan today is just gonna be a simple spinning rod here with a drop shot, which is just a line tied with a sinker at the end of it, and good old-fashioned worms. Hopefully something will bite this, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous for week 1 right now. While I'm rolling this film here, I might just show something here. So these fish are actually endangered. This is called a round goby here. These fish actually eat the eggs of other fish. They're not to be put back in the water. You want to kill them and put them on land. So I'm gonna kill this guy, but I'm gonna spare the camera that kind of footage and spare you folks at home. It's not a pretty sight. But yeah, when you find the round goby like this, definitely don't put it back in the water. Let's see if we can get an actual walleye or something like that. Cheers. Alright folks, I missed the hook set on this one, but we have a walleye. Okay folks, we got another walleye here. That'll help us for the CFN challenge, but maybe we can beat 12 inches here. For some reason I just stumbled on a small school of walleye. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Well, that's okay. I don't think he was going to help us anyways. He was probably about 11 inches or so. Got him! Got him! Good one! Good one! I need the net. It's a really good one. Dude, grab the net for me. This is a good fish. This is a big fish. This is a really big fish. Oh my god. This is a big fish. This is a big fish. Alright, get in here. Oh, dude. Get him. Quick. That's a 5-pounder. Yeah, there we go. He's not a 5, but that's 4 all day. Yeah, that's what we're talking. I knew there was a big bass in here. I saw that. Oh, he hit it the first time. When he hit it the first time, he jumped and shook it. Unless this is a different fish. But that might be a 19-inch. I might have the smallie point with this fish. Oh. 16. Dot.
Yep, 16.
17-inch smallmouth. He feels about 3 pounds. I'm not going to get a weight on him because he's been out of the water a long time. Let's get it back in the water. Yeah, good call. But he'll swim right off. I can feel him kicking. Right.
Okay, so I just finished up some night fishing and we had some success. I managed to catch quite a few. I let them all go. I took a couple of pics there of some of the catches, and all in all, I'd say the average was about 16 inches, and I ended up landing a 20-incher, which was pretty good. There are bigger ones that can come out of here. The time of year, the big girls, they're a little harder to find, so maybe we'll keep trying this spot, maybe some other spots that I know of, and see if we can't hook up with something that's a little bigger. But I'm pretty impressed with the turnout tonight. So anyway, I'm about to head home. I'm tired. As much as I love fishing at night, I also like my sleep too. Signing off here with a few fish.
All right, I'm back at the cottage. The lure is still in my hand. I've seen a video of KVD. Same thing happened to him. There was a bass and he took some braid and then he had a guy rip it out with some braid. I'm not sure if I'm brave enough to do that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some side cutters, cut it, and then go to the hospital. So rather than dealing with it myself, I decided to go to hospital, let the professionals take care of it. It's about 40 minutes away from Apsley, and see what happens. We've made it to the hospital in Hastings. There is the lure. Hopefully it's a fast process and I can get back on the water this morning. When I entered this CFN fish off, I didn't realize I'd be sitting in a hospital bed. Week 1. I need them to put me out. 4 needles later, 2 barbed hooks are out of my finger. Right there. And just no real pain, just needle pricks. Just a mental pain. My heart is just like throbbing. You can probably hear it on the camera. Breathe. Serenity now. So, hook 1 gone, hook 2 gone, and I'm on the Wall of Fame, August 25th, Chandos Lake. I caught a 5'6" Asian man, 146 pounds.
All right, everyone. We're going to check out the CFN fish off results.
Yeah, we get to see what everybody caught this week as their biggest fish of the week.
Like Mike and the Beehlers, Mike, Red, and the Beehlers both had a really good week.
Hey, Michael, what's up?
Red, week 1 results are up.
Yes,
Are you in front of your computer?
I am.
Oh man, the Beehlers caught some good fish, man.
Here's Beehlers. I got a 13 3/4 inch largemouth. Not bad fish.
Yeah, well, $13.75 for the largemouth.
Yeah, we could beat that easy. That's a small largemouth.
Smallmouth.
Yeah, they got a nice smallie.
17.
Nice smallie.
20-inch walleye.
That's a good walleye. I think they're gonna win the walleye pint for this entire thing. They look like walleye people.
That's a big walleye, man.
Yeah, and they follow Walleye Wednesday a lot. We're not really walleye fishermen. We're bass guys.
Holy smokes. Our largemouth is the only one caught. And it was only 13 3/4 inches. So we got points for that.
Score!
Smallies there. Oh, 3 smallies caught. Okay. And
So we caught a 17-inch smallie. I did. And
Kevin Brandon caught a smallie that was a 1/4 inch longer than yours.
Smallmouth. Kevin and Brandon. Oh my God, 17.25.
Anything over 17 is a pretty big fish. But we're going to Muskoka next week. My smallmouth honey hole has some big smallmouth.
You have to see about that.
No, I've caught some big ones there. Even this year I've caught some big ones there, so I think we could top that.
a 1/4 inch bigger than my smallie. So I think we're gonna have to step it up a notch next week.
Yeah.
Walleye, I don't know where we're gonna catch that. Catfish, I don't know where we're gonna catch that. My pike is the biggest.
Yep, that's where we have 4 points.
Ooh, Mike got a nice pike, 32. Really good.
That might hold.
Yeah.
This time of year, that fish may hold for the next 6 weeks.
Yeah. For this time of year, that is a really good. I actually don't expect to get a 30-inch pike for this little bit.
This time of year is hard to find the big fish. This particular time of year.
Not for me.
Well, 17-inch smallie isn't big compared to what we normally catch.
Crappie. Hopefully you can catch a crappie by the pond near your place.
Beehler's got a crappie at 3 3/4. Whoa, Mike and Red are catching some slab pumpkinseed.
912. Wow.
10-inch bluegill.
Wow.
8.7-inch rock bass. You can beat that.
I'll beat that when I go to Algonquin.
Yeah, I've seen you catching big rock bass.
So Mike and Red, they got the pumpkinseed and the bluegill.
Yeah.
So the bluegill was...
And the rock bass, 8.75.
And the rock bass. Wow. And no one else got those except for Mike and Red.
Pumpkinseed, dude. You did well. 9 inches. That's a big pumpkinseed.
No one's gonna touch my pumpkinseed and bluegill. Like, those are big slabs.
Bluegill, 10 1/4, almost 10 375. That's a good size bluegill.
Okay, so right now the Beehlers lead at 19 points. Mike and Red at 18. We're at 7.
Sitting in third, but you know what? We found a spot where we know a big bass lives. Big bass.
Yeah.
I think we saw some bowfin.
Yeah, we saw some bowfin. Yeah, that's right.
Hopefully Mike doesn't know about that spot. We will see.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I think it's all going to come down to who can catch the most species, obviously, but
yeah,
I think as far as strategy from here, I think is get our confidence fish out of the way.
Yeah.
Get our confidence fish out of the way.
Yeah.
Get some points.
Yeah.
Get some points so we can have these guys worrying a bit, maybe thinking about upgrading our fish.
Yep. Well, I'll focus on the smallmouth. You focus on the rock bass.
Yeah, that was my mission, to get a huge rock bass in this film.
Awesome.
We're in the lead.
We're in the lead.
For now, by 1 point.
In the lead.
We're down by 1 point. The thing with Huntsville is we can only catch smallmouth there, and we already have a smallmouth.
Beehlers, they live smack dab in the middle of the St. Lawrence River.
They live by some awesome water.
Smack dab in the middle of the St. Lawrence River. Literally everything in abundance swims over there.
Awesome. Okay, we need to look at the
pull
pictures.
some tricks out of our hat. We gotta get creative and we gotta go places.
So if you think about it, 6 weeks sounds like a long time, but we're only putting in 6 to 12, under a dozen fishing trips.
We gotta make them count.
Yeah, make them count. That's it.
All right, and try to fish this week.
I'm gonna try, dude.
Okay, because these are all my fish. I need you to catch something.
We're in the lead for now.
Yes, we are.
Wow. For real?
Now let's check out the action of week 1. After week 1, we have the Beehlers with a slim 1-point lead with a total of 19 points. Mike and Red are not far behind with 18, and of course Brandon and Kevin are at 7. Now, one of the goals of the CFN Fish-Off was to show how accessible fishing can be even if you don't have a motorized boat. Things like inflatables, kayaks, canoes were all permitted during this event. But one of the main rules of the CFN Fish-Off is that there are no gas-powered boats allowed during our competition. One of the cool rules that we have for our CFN Fish-Off is if you bring kids with you, their catch and their points go towards your total. If you want to be a part of our next CFN Fish-Off challenge, follow CFN Fish-Off on Facebook and join in on our online Fish-Off challenge. The Canadian Fishing Network would like to acknowledge all our great sponsors. Prizes for the CFN Fish-Off have been provided by Fishing Magnets, Handlebarz Lures, Larry's Lucky Leaders, Krome Fish Flies, Baitcloud, SIB Sport. Stay tuned for the release of episode 2, and make sure you subscribe to the Canadian Fishing Network YouTube channel, and of course, follow us on Facebook.